Hazard, man.
Kyle!
Hey, you want to come over here? We're going to test the mic real quick, guys, so bear with us. But it's pretty cool because my first time ever hearing that song was live on the air.
Right here.
And now,
check.
That works.
All
That works. All right, and now I'm playing it on the radio for him, so that's awesome. That's What It Takes to Make a Home by Kyle Hazard.
Yeah, that was recorded at the Treaty Line Records at Pilgrimage Winery with Scott Eckert.
We'll be here next week.
He'll be here next
We're
week.
so adamant
Even though we
this
kept
week.
saying he was going to be here this week, I put a little asterisk on the thing. But yeah, Kyle went to South Bend for a music convention, and he met, I'm not sure their title, but he met somebody from the Chicago radio area, and they said, we like that song, go somewhere, record it, give it to us, we'll play it. And so now, after this show in Chicago, they're going to play on the radio over there too. So, but we had it first. WECI exclusive, yes, Kyle Hazard, baby.
All right, so like I said, it's our favorite part of the week, Saturday night, the Mixed Emotion Show. You had a good week, brother?
Ah, dude, yeah, I played the Cedar Coffee yesterday.
Okay, that's New Paris, right?
Yeah, New Paris. Yeah, I tell you, I did my set. Somebody had to have eye surgery or something, so somebody had to drop off the list. So Chris York went on a little early, played a little longer. I went on after Chris, and then I had to play a little longer, so I added a couple extra songs. And then when I was done, this kid out of nowhere on the other side of the thing was like, "That was great! That was awesome!" Blah, blah. And I was like, "Who is this kid?" And I went over there and talked to him. I ended up getting one of my little promo pictures out of my guitar bag, and I signed it for him. And we took a picture together. His name is Braden.
Shout out to Braden.
And he wanted me to sub to his YouTube channel, so I did. But I don't know. I can't.
What type of content does he make?
Like plushy, little Adventure Time stories and stuff.
Kids love watching other kids play.
Dude, I know.
I don't know what it is.
If I had his handle, I would say it on the radio, but I can't remember what it was. But I subbed to it with all of my different YouTube channels. He's gonna wake up and have 20 new subscribers. He's gonna be like, "Oh my god!" But it was really good, man. Really, really good, and I'm looking forward to. Monday will be the next open mic at the 911 Tavern.
That's here in Richmond as well.
Yep. Also, the person who runs the 911 Tavern open mic on Mondays, today is her birthday. Her name is Jammy. I wanted to shout that out at the top of the show.
Happy birthday, Jammy!
They are having a birthday party for them at East Street right now, and I was like, I'm gonna be on the radio. I'm sorry, but I'll shout you out.
Right.
The Mixed Emotion Show, top priority.
Shout out to Jammy.
Jammy,
happy birthday, Jammy.
It's spelled Jammy, but it might be pronounced Jamie. I don't know.
Jammy school up, especially as a musician. Is she a musician?
Yep.
That's Jamie then.
Yeah.
Jammy.
Right?
All right. So, like I said, we got Hoey and Jeans in the station with us today. We're gonna play a couple songs first, get them time to get set up, get everything ready, and just vibe out Saturday night.
Studio is full.
Yeah, we got it packed in here tonight. And also, if you guys want to call in, and we're not going to do requests tonight, but if you guys want to call in and give shout outs or ask questions, anything like that, it's 765-983-1246.
Tell us how much you love us.
Yeah, tell us, or hate us, whichever.
No.
Constructive criticism only.
I can't take it.
But it's 765-983-1246. Coming up, I got Blake Smith and the Plastic Cup Politicians with Move On, followed by Michael William Johnson, the first, Endless Sorrow. And after that, we got the Lumineers, Ophelia, and Zach Bryan, Something in Orange. But one more fact for you guys.
Oh, facts!
One solitary strain of spaghetti is officially called a spaghetto. This is Blake Smith and the Plastic Cup Politicians.
Volumes up, props down!
All right. First set down. Turning up here at the Mixed Emotion Show. We're not really turning up because I had it going pretty slow for those last couple songs. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Like I said earlier, we have the request, or not the request line tonight, the call-in line tonight, 765-983-1246, 765-983-1246. I do have another fact, but did you already remind them about the little she was on Wednesday?
The 24th.
This coming Wednesday.
Yeah, this coming Wednesday. Yeah. I know I'm going to be there.
I'm going to be there this time, I swear.
For the first time ever.
Hey, if I'm not, you can have my show. That's
You guys
I
coming?
I'll be there.
We'll definitely be there.
All right.
I think
cool.
that's the day we're going to release American Dream.
Nice.
Yeah,
when they
so
speak, were you
down
able to
some-
hear them? I couldn't hear them in the headphones.
Let the mic turn on.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, now
There
you
we
can
go.
hear
Yeah, I
it.
can hear it now. Yeah.
You have yours? Okay, you have them both on there.
Check,
All
check.
right. Now we can hear everybody.
Yeah. Now we're cool.
Stellar.
All right, cool.
So Little Sheba's is coming. There was something else I was going to say, but I forgot. I will remember it. So
I have
hit
something as well.
hit
that I
us
was
with
trying
the
to say. Yes. All right. So, don't be lonelier than a guinea pig. Supposedly in Switzerland, it is illegal to own just one guinea pig because they are so social that keeping one alone is considered animal abuse.
Honestly, I've heard of that before. That's one of the facts that I'm like, yeah, Jamo B, I think you're right this time.
Right. Because somehow when we read, and I know it says it's a fact, but it's like, there's no way, but maybe there is.
Right.
But anyways, we're going to play a couple more songs. I got,
I know what I was going to
Say
say,
it.
and you're going to love it.
I would
Jamo B is going to be very happy about this. Yesterday at the Cedar Coffee at the set when I had to go longer and everything like that, someone asked me right after my first song, they're like, "Hey, do you have a Spotify?" And I was like, "As a matter of fact, I do." And I started saying all my stuff online, and of course, in the middle of that, I took about a solid minute. But I took a while, and I mentioned the Mixed Emotion Show.
Yes, sir.
Right there on the thing, and I said it's either 91.5 or 95.1. I can't remember. Then somebody in the crowd was like, "It's 91.5." I was like, "You got it, sir."
Yeah.
And then it was like every Saturday, and then the YouTube, and then blah 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 blah. But I made sure to mention the show on stage yesterday.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably get annoying with it because I'll be at like the drive-through, like, "Hey, do you listen to the radio? 91.5 FM every Saturday night, the Mixed Emotion Show." I'll be out there. Gets it out there. Gets stuff in people's head.
JB post.
That's the sauce. Sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah.
You know, people that do that have to know that it's annoying because it's annoying to everybody else. But it's what gets it stuck in people's heads or stuck in their algorithms and puts it up there.
I don't know, man. I'm almost running out of my back catalog, so all the stuff I'm putting on YouTube now is new. And I actually just today I made like a welcome intro video or like whatever channel trailer for my YouTube. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'll have to show it to you.
That's a
Michael W. Johnson the First.
Yes, sir.
Get the ones up.
Put the ones
I'm
up.
telling you, I'm stealing it. I'm taking it.
All right, so up next we got "Wish I Knew You." That's the Revivalists, followed by "Little Talks" of Monsters and Men. Then we got the Mortonians, "Before I Sing," followed by "Home" by Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. This is the Mixed Emotion Show. Volumes up, problems down. Let's get into it. Da, 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 da. It's the Mixed Emotion Show. We're back.
Hello.
And now it's the time you all have been waiting for.
Another fact?
No.
Oh.
We got Hoey and Jeans in the station.
Oh, okay.
But I do have another fact.
I thought you were going to do a fact first.
I am. But, okay, so this one says, parents in the U.S. consistently rank as the world's unhappiest parents, I guess, or people.
What? Hold on, start that over.
Parents in the U.S. consistently rank as the world's unhappiest.
Oh, okay.
Happiness and well-being surveys are far from exact science, but parents in the U.S. report being far less happy than non-parents. In contrast, Portuguese parents seem to be slightly happier than non-parents.
Bro, you know I have a baby on the way. Why would you do that to me?
I don't know. They said it's not factual in science, but on surveys and just, I guess, from...
Happiness comes from within, dog. Like, if you're relying on external factors to make you happy, you're in a losing game already. You got to figure out what makes you happy.
Here's what I think it probably stems from, like... I wouldn't say it's having the kids or the kids even at all. It's just that I feel like some people feel like when they do have kids that they have to give up on life and
they're not getting sleep. They're not doing this. Blah blah blah.
They feel like they can't do anything, but like you said, you create your own happiness.
Yeah.
But anyways, Hoey and Jeans.
Hoey and Jeans.
You guys like to introduce yourselves? Who we got here today?
Yeah. I'm Matt Hoey.
I'm Sammy Jeans.
I'm Wes Moore.
So Sammy, it's Hoey and Jeans and
More.
accompanied by Wes.
Yes.
Hoey and Jeans.
That is
and more.
correct, yes.
Yeah.
Hoey, Jeans, and more. The plus side
Like,
jeans.
It's actually kind of cool.
We haven't,
Hoey jeans
we
and
haven't
more.
put all the songs out with them on it yet. So
I
we'll
said
see.
no. Keep the name as is.
Maybe it'll be our self-titled album, you know what I mean? Hoey Jeans and More is the first one.
I like that. So where are y'all from? Richmond?
Yeah, we're all from right here, pretty much.
Ah, another
I
local.
love it. I know.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that? It's another local band right now. Hoey and Jeans from right here.
Soaking up the
Richmond,
music
Indiana.
scene.
Yeah,
baby,
went,
yeah.
went to the skate and fell down and cried, you know what I mean? All that stuff. Yeah, all the Richmond stuff for sure.
Yeah, Wes and I, we rode the bus together as kids. So,
Okay. Neighbors.
yeah.
Were you guys doing music back then?
Hey, we had a high school class together. I knocked on your desk.
You did. You knocked it. He called that flirting. I did not know.
Oh, this is my wife. We should tell her.
I kind of like
Look
looked
at
at
relationship.
So Hoey and Jeans are married, and then
Correct.
Wes is like the third wheel.
He's the third.
That's right.
Gotcha.
The adopted child.
Yeah. Make a wish. Come join the band.
He asked to join the band at our wedding.
Yeah.
It was,
Really?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
okay.
I forced my way in.
I like that. I like
No, he
that.
saw us play and he's like, they need some help.
So how long? So how long have you been playing? Like, okay, not just playing music. Well, I want to know how long you've been playing music, but also like how long has it been something that you've been serious about?
Oh wow, that's two different questions. So I've been
Yeah.
playing guitar like since I was a child, like 12 years old. My brother, he basically taught me so I could play the rhythm blues, so he could solo over it. And I played guitar ever since then, but I didn't really think songwriting or anything. I didn't think that was like for me. You know what I mean? It's
Okay.
like that's something other people do, and I hear their music. It's not something I can really create. And then when I turned like 30, 32, in that range, something snapped at me. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm going to start writing songs. And that was 2 years ago. Put out a song that year and put out more and just started going. It was like, oh, I had been playing guitar so long. I just started writing music and got serious about it. And I was like,
When you
I
say
really wanna do
you
this.
put out a song, does that mean like you've got songs on Spotify?
Yeah,
or, okay,
yeah, for
okay,
sure.
good.
Spotify, YouTube, anywhere you get your music. If you type in Hoey, Hoey, and jeans, like your blue jeans.
Is
you'll
it
find us.
and or in with like an apostrophe?
No, it's and like the ampersand symbol.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, gotcha,
Hoey
gotcha.
and jeans,
That was a
yeah.
mistake. We didn't know.
We didn't know. I would just put the word "and" if I, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But so yeah, and yeah, people asked me because it was weird. They were like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm a musician. I want to put out a song. They were like, did anybody tell you that you could put? You know what I mean? They were like,
Yeah.
did somebody approach you saying, hey, we like your stuff. You should put it out. I go, no. I didn't know anything about. I just wrote in my very first song. I went to a studio that I already had known about, and the guy was really cool. His name's Greg Weisheidt. And he's in Hagerstown, got a studio in the middle of a field, and yeah, I was just like, I want to record, dude. And he was like, all right, put me in front of mics, and we recorded a song. Sounds pretty good, you know what I mean? I was like, oh yeah, off to the races.
Nice.
Do you like hearing yourself, your recorded voice? Obviously, I feel like I shouldn't say obviously because some people don't. They hate it, but I love it.
I absolutely love hearing my own songs. I'm my biggest fan. I wrote these songs, and the only reason I'm putting them out at all is because I think they're good enough to share with people. I like it, and I go, man, I really like this. I want my friend to hear it. And it happens to be my song, but it's like anything. Hey, I saw this movie, you should watch it. That's how I feel about my own art. And I'm like,
Yeah.
might as well share it with the world then, man. Like,
do
I just
with-
want you to hear it.
When we had Kyle here, I was wearing my own band shirt and Kyle was wearing his own band shirt, and we had this whole conversation about how you have to be your own biggest fan.
Absolutely.
And people could be like, "Oh, you effing narcissist or what?" No. Wait, you gotta be your own biggest fan. You gotta set that example. for
I'm my own
people.
biggest critic, too.
Exactly.
Absolutely. I get off stage, everybody's like, hey, nice set and all that, and I know all the things that I did wrong and where I need to
Exactly.
get better and all that. I'm like, yeah, I hate everything I do.
Yeah.
I like the recordings of my music.
Right.
You know what I mean? But everything else I do, I'm like, why am I even talking?
Did you, Kyle's wife, or I'm not sure what their relationship status is, but I'm always the one at fault when I'm on stage and I'm playing something, and I'll call out what I did wrong, and they're like, "Don't do that! They don't know."
No
And
one
I'm
knows.
like, okay, you know, I don't do covers, so like, you know, no one knows my original stuff unless they've been to the place a bunch of times.
Yep.
But you know, I hit a G when I'm supposed to hit E minor. What the hell's wrong with me? You know?
When did you get started, Wes? I don't even know.
I started playing when I was like 13. I was in school band and stuff like that, but picked up the bass guitar. Decided I want to do music professionally if I could, so I moved to Chicago. Didn't do it professionally. Certainly didn't make any money.
but you
I
did it still, though, right?
I did it still. Went to college there. Graduated, toured with some bands. Had a kid and moved back here. So here I am, and still doing the music thing because I love
Richland
it.
always brings you back.
Exactly, and I love it.
It's like a curse. Oh, you love it,
I
huh?
love
It's
it.
great.
Well, having some time away and then returning, I don't know. That
Yeah.
feels good.
I
for
moved
me
away for
personally.
a few years myself, but it
Yeah.
always brings you back somehow.
Makes you appreciate it more, you know.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
see it. I grew up in the Midwest as well, and I lived in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Miami area for years.
Yeah.
And I used to, when I moved there, I was like, I hate being in Ohio. I hate being in the Midwest. And then I left for so long. I also lived in Arizona for a little bit. And when I came back here to stay, it was like, I love it here. Like, it's
Yeah.
a breath of fresh air. Everything's slowed down from the
Safe.
rest of the world. It is overall. It is like a safe. You got your little bit of stuff that you have anywhere you go, but like overall, it's a safe place to live. It's beautiful here. It is. At the end of the day, it is a beautiful area of the
Yeah.
country, and
Well, I mean, knock on
It's home.
wood, if there's ever some big thing going on, no one's thinking a bomb
We're
reaching
getting
Indiana.
left alone.
Right.
I like being the joke.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
I like being the, oh yeah, your flyover stay on that. I'm like, yeah, whatever. We got stuff going on here.
Yeah.
Don't come. I don't care. We got the internet now, dude. Like, it's whatever.
Yeah. All right, you guys want to play us a song?
For sure.
What are we going to get into first?
This is the song. It's called Destined. We usually open our sets with it because
Okay.
it's the one we just nail. You know.
Okay.
And it really is a good vibe of like who Hoey and Jeans mostly is. It's mostly like love songs and songs about heartbreak and stuff like that. I actually wrote this about Sammy. Me and Sammy, we're married now, but we were together for a while and then weren't. In that time in between, this song's about that time in between. Like something happened and then we got back together. So here we go. Here's Destined. When I saw you yesterday, you made a point to wait. Did you see another side of me? I was lonely.
Until you showed me.
That I'm destined for you, and I die again to prove that I'm ready for you. And people do what people do. La da da, la da da da, la da da da, la da da da.
La-da-da-da.
Make the bed today and give everything away just to try. We only have this life, so one more time, just you and I. 'Cause I'm destined for you, and I know you feel it too, that we're ready.
All right.
Let's go.
Thank you.
God, that 3-piece harmony has got me going.
Inspired.
Oh my God,
Thank
yeah.
you so much, man.
Man, this
Thank
sounded
you.
great,
Thank you.
too.
Thank you.
Yeah. I let Wes get a drink. You guys want to do another one, or you want to talk some more?
Sure. Let's just
another
keep
one,
going.
yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want to go easy since we're without the paper right now.
Yeah.
If you got a story behind it, just tell us before you get started, so people can understand the meaning of the songs and stuff.
Perfect. This one's called Go Easy. Those two aren't released, and they won't be for a little bit. But this one's called Go Easy. If you struggle with mental health or anything like that, this is kind of how I felt. You know what I mean? Like with mental health, and I think her lyrics is kind of how she felt with my mental health. You know what I mean? So yeah, just if you're struggling with that and you feel like the person that you're next to, you're just hurting them, even though they love you and you love them. This is kind of like about that a little bit. It's called Go Easy. I don't want you to see the broken parts, the ugly things. If you just wanna go till the mania's gone, 'cause it's no longer up to me. And you know that I never want you to go. And if you leave, well then it must be destiny. So please, go easy. I know we belong in some way. Remember this song in someday, maybe someday.
Will you be here when the euphoria is gone? If you leave now, what's the use of love song? I want you to know that I never want you to go. And if you leave, well then it must be destiny.
So please, go easy.
Easy.
All right. Yeah.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Y'all are listening to Hoey and Jeans here on the
Mixed Emotion Show.
listener supported WECI 91.5 FM, Richmond's Public Radio. I don't know what else to say, but this is awesome. You guys are great. I'm loving hearing this. I always like this because it's like a free personal concert. Even though everybody else gets to hear it too, I'm seeing you guys live. I'm hearing, feeling the emotion.
It's like our own personal tiny desk.
It is.
Yeah.
And we've always said the best way, honestly, to hear our songs is like on our couch. Dude.
Yeah.
If you come over, Compton, the guy we were talking about earlier,
Yeah.
our muse basically. But if he gets the best concerts out of anyone, he's seen all the songs, and then we rehearse in front of him, and like it's just so much better in your house. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So before you get play another one, I want to know all three of y'all's biggest inspirations in life and in music. Even if it's two different people or the same, it's okay.
life inspiration.
Or just like somebody that's just like, I mean, like someone that like, I would say that inspires you to do what you're doing or to keep going as far as you can take it.
Okay.
They inspire, that inspiration comes from
Well, I
somebody
think they've
else.
already named their muse,
I
right?
definitely have my best friend to obviously be my muse, but I think it's weird because like of course my dad, you know what I mean, my
Right.
dad biggest inspiration, but when really the way you described it, the thing I work for, it's really doing it for my kids.
Okay.
I decided in my head a long time ago that, and I just know this, they're gonna do what I like, act like, not what
Yeah.
I tell them to. All that, we all kind of know this about kids, and I'm like, I want them to see me chase my dream. Like straight up, like just that alone, just put out my art, and I don't care if it goes anywhere. I don't care about the money. I don't care about that kind of stuff. I
Right.
want people to hear my art, and I'm like, I just want them to be like that,
Mm-hmm.
and be like, yeah, society has all its norms and all this, but you can kind of live outside of that and do what you want. It's like literally the only reason I do it.
Right.
And musically, I mean, I have to say the Avid Brothers, like they really just, without the Avid Brothers, I don't know if I'd even like pick up my own. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they just like their songs are really sweet. You kind of like that's my. You can tell by the way I play. They're my biggest musical influence.
Do your kids play music or how?
Oh yeah,
That's
my
it.
both of our older ones, because we have two older ones, a 13 and 14-year-old.
Okay.
They both play instruments in band. The 13-year-old plays a trombone, the 14-year-old plays alto sax, and he just got
He's so
invited.
good.
He got invited to some place like by his teacher. He got nominated. He could go to like New York or Australia and like play in like some sort of band. Cost like $4,000, but we could like get him sponsors. And I asked him, and he's like, "It sounds stressful." He's like, "I'd just be really stressed about it and being gone and all that." And I was like, "Yeah, you should enjoy that kind of stuff. And you're a little bit young." He's 14. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, just wait. They'll probably nominate you again. You're in 8th grade going into 9th, dude. Like,
Right.
it'll probably be really good." So yeah, their music, like, and you can tell in our kids they can like clap to the beat, basically. You know,
Yeah,
it's like,
that's
"Oh, you got the little musical thing, don't you, kid?"
Do you see yourself collabing with them at some point?
100. We've already talked
It's,
about it.
it's a
Okay.
dream.
It's already.
I mean, it's
Is
a
that what
dream.
we
Yeah,
freaking
for
awesome.
sure. Yeah, to have it, and just even introduce my own. God, it makes me want to cry just even thinking about like, just being able to do that for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel that, man. My son will be here in a couple weeks. He was in Florida with his mom, and I can't wait to have him on the show. Like,
Oh.
Yeah.
he likes music. He likes to do sandwiches. Like you said.
Classic nepotism.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't just hire my son and wife at the job I worked at before I left.
No, it's like what you said. You want them to. They're gonna do what you do, not what you tell them. And it's cool
Yeah.
to see your kids following your footsteps and something creative and like art that they can share with the world. Like literally the world. Like anybody can hear it, and it only takes the right person hearing it to make something happen.
Right.
And that's awesome, especially being a parent watching your kid. That's why that fact, I'm starting to think like, is that fact true? Because if you got kids, you know the love that you have for them and how happy it makes
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I don't know. But
What about
anyways.
Wes?
Oh, inspirations?
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Genuine.
Let's see.
He said Michael William Johnson the first.
Yeah, I'm excited and
Where-
nervous to be in the room here with him. Musically, a big inspiration for me is John Paul Jones, the bassist of Led Zeppelin.
Okay. Yeah.
It's where I learned to play like a bass player. I remember being blown away by the fact that I was in lessons and we were learning some of the songs, and my teacher said like, "Oh yeah, he played this off the cuff," and I remember that blowing my mind.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
didn't plan this ahead of time, and so anyway, that's sort of like the core of it. You know, I found other artists that I like and inspire me to do, you know, keep progressing with music. But he is the core of it, to learn
Right.
to like play well, play as a bass player, and yeah.
When I
That's the
first
number
became aware of your existence, Wes, you were playing guitar.
one. Right.
And I think the first thing I ever heard you play was Kiss from a Rose.
Yeah.
And I am so jealous. I want to know that song so bad. But the thing is, I met you as a guitarist.
Yes.
So did you play bass first and then pick up a guitar later?
I do have an interesting story about that. Yes.
Please tell
So
us.
yes, I was primarily a bass player for most of, gosh, I don't know, 10 years.
Yeah.
From like 13 in college, I played bass. The first bands I played bass. There was this Chicago band that at the time went by The Howl. They changed the name, and I was The Howl, yes. And they were friends of mine, and I loved their music.
Mhm.
And I told them, I bugged them every time I saw them, "Hey, if you ever need someone to fill in on bass, I'll do that."
Mhm.
Much like I do too. Mike.
Right.
I said that to you before the show.
Yeah.
Still doing it. Anyway, but the time came that they actually needed a guitarist.
Mhm.
And I told them, well, I'm not, how desperate are you? I'm not that good at guitar. I played on my own some,
Right.
but I didn't really, like, I wrote some of my own songs, but I was still pretty new to it. But they were really desperate, so I got in the band toured with them, got way better at guitar, and then that sort of facilitated me being able to write my own music, which I still.
Hey, you know what will get anybody better at guitar?
Guitar Hero.
No.
That's great. That's fire.
having a reason or a purpose to do it.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
Pushing
if
you
I'm
to-
not good, the band's not good.
Right.
I don't want that.
Right.
That's why she's
The band is
musician.
Kalimasi, by the way, is what they changed the name to.
Oh, okay.
To shout them out, that is on Spotify.
Right. Shout out.
What are they, Cali Mossy?
Yeah. Oh, Kalimasi.
Right.
I'm sorry to shout that out on this Hoey and Jeans feature.
We share the love.
We collaborate all over the place.
Go listen
Yeah.
to Kalimasi. They're really good, dude.
How
Go
many
listen
times?
to all the wine.
Oh yeah. I play in a lot of bands.
How many times did I mention Kyle or say something about myself?
I love Kyle too.
You know.
We
I'm
play our own
interested-
music on the radio.
Yeah.
I'm interested in you. I actually don't know what kind of influence or.
Musically, same. The Abbott Brothers are everything to me. Honestly, like personally, my drive to do music is you. I mean, he was
That's
like,
really
hey,
sweet.
I'm gonna
That
do
is-
this, and I straight up was like, no. And he was like, I have to, so like, join the Right or Not, man. And I went to the studio when he was recording his first song, with no intention of being on it at all. And the like producer there was like, hey, you have to sing on this. And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, no, you have to. And Matt was like, yeah, he says. So I did, and but the rest is history. We're just.
Do you
we're
play
here.
instruments or just the vocalist?
I.
Not just because I only learned
Watch it,
guitar.
bud.
I only learned guitar so I could sing with it. Otherwise, I would just be a vocalist myself.
So I have made some meager attempts to learn the ukulele,
Okay.
which have gotten okay at.
That'd be really cool, honestly.
I know, right? I've gotten okay at. I really cannot play and sing. Like that's something I'm really gonna have to like nail down before we
Oh, yeah.
take it out anywhere.
Don't let her fool.
But-
She's being modest. She's wrote some songs on that uke, and like most
Well,
of the
that's
songs
how
she's
I
wrote
write.
has
I
been.
write, I write
like,
this song,
that's
and I
awesome.
go, "This
She's
is what I
just
need
being-
you to play," and he goes, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
I could picture you playing like a recorder or something. You know?
Give me a tambourine, I'll do great.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. For sure.
All right. Well, if you guys want to hop into the next song, we
Yeah.
are ready to go.
Yeah, we got a couple more for you. This next one, it's called "Up in the Clouds." Sammy wrote.
This one I did write on
Ah.
my ukulele.
Do you want to talk about it at all?
Yeah, give us the
Uh,
story. Talk about it.
Well, it just is, again, it's a love song about, you go through hard times, and this is about, like, trying to find your way out of them.
Hey,
in love.
that works.
Right on. Up in the Clouds. It's the only song of ours I believe that sounds like a country song. It's like straight up just sounds like a country.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm not a
guess.
country artist, but we wrote this song like this. So.
Right.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Gotcha.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and.
If we never did the things we said we wouldn't do, there'd be no more catastrophe. It'd just be me and you. But it's hard to find the answers when the storm is rolling through.
Even harder to imagine any sunshine without you. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
We could go way up into the clouds.
So far up that no one would find out. We could see the sun and then we could fall in love again.
And dry up all those raindrops falling down. Woo! road trip. A car is all we need. We could even watch the sunset, getting sandy on the beach. And if the rainy days come back, if the rainy days come back,
1, 2, 3, go!
go way up, up, up into the clouds.
So far up that no one would find out. We could see the sun and then we could fall in love again.
And dry up all those raindrops falling down. We'll never let a gray cloud hang around. And we could have a little picnic.
All right. Yeah.
You put some pace on that, brother.
I did. I played it a little fast.
I can see him like directing you because he was like, "Uh-oh, I did something wrong."
I messed up.
I mean, don't call it out. Don't call it out.
No, I messed it up. You'll hear it forever, man. It's there.
Richmond, this is Hoey and Jeans. These
Hoey
people
and
walks amongst
Jeans.
you with this talent, and you didn't even know until now.
You pass him at
We
the
do,
grocery
we just
store.
work out here.
You're like, "Oh, this guy's got a man bun." You have no idea how important he is to the local music scene.
Bro, I was about to leave the house and I was like getting a little bit sweaty. I'm like, I'm putting my hair up. And my only, I even say it out loud. I go, somebody's going to say man man to me. Do you know what I mean?
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
It was
It's fine.
me.
I've loved hair for years and years. You know what I mean? It's just
It
so
was me.
It's so cool.
You.
It's so good.
Dude, I would have a man bun. I just can't do it. Like,
No, I
I
get it.
try to do the little thing and put like, I got the ponytail and sometimes it's like
I have
like a
one.
half ponytail. That's
Yeah.
all I can do. I can't do the cool thing. you
I had
know?
one up to
You
a
get
couple
someone to
months
braid you
ago.
up.
You got your hair cut?
I cut my hair.
Dang, you had that long hair.
Yeah.
You actually look like a radio guy like that.
now it's like to a point like, do I just grow it right back? Or do
Yeah,
I
you
cut it
should.
again?
You should. In
I
that
always
that
say
that
yes.
awkward in between
Right.
getting long hair and that you have the best hair in those awkward stages.
Right.
I think it's just annoying.
I have an awkward
It
beard
is.
right now. I'm trying to get to where you are, brother. I'm just like, it's in that awkward
Do you know
phase.
how often he threatens to cut this? And I go, no.
I threatened to quit the band. You know,
You
I
make mistakes tonight and the beard goes.
I'm too manic. I'm too manic. Okay,
I got manic one time and shaved my head and everything, dude.
Yeah,
It was
for sure.
rough.
Oh,
It
Me
gets
too.
Definitely. Yeah, if you're struggling with mental health, go see somebody. For real.
Yeah,
That
man.
is like the
It's okay
number
to
one
talk.
thing. Yeah,
It's
for
okay
sure.
to talk to somebody.
Men are dying at a crazy rate. For
Dude,
real. Like,
yeah.
go talk to your friend. I know it's awkward. Please do that.
I mean,
Just
it's
do that.
still Men's Mental Health Month as well as Pride Month, and
Yeah.
I think I missed Juneteenth.
That was yesterday.
It was
Yeah.
yesterday.
Well, I was playing a show.
Yeah,
I
no.
guess I mean, I should have said something, but I didn't know what day it fell on.
Right.
It's the 19th.
Ah.
That's why it's teen. But
So
they make it really ambiguous because it could be any of the teens.
Right.
Can I get some of your water?
Does anybody know when the Pride Festival is this year?
I've no idea.
I don't.
Okay.
No,
Their
I'm pretty sure the
Facebook
fair's
probably
next
does.
week, though.
What is?
I think the fair starts next week, doesn't it?
The fair started this weekend.
Oh, it starts this week.
It's
Starts right now.
Right now.
I had no clue at all. I did not know they were like the 4-H or something or whatever. at the-
Yeah, Wayne County
Okay.
4-H Fair.
Jeez.
Let's go.
We do have one more if you guys want to.
No, you're done. No, I'm playing. no, like this is great, dude. Like my only experience with you guys has been the one time I saw you guys, I believe at the last
At
Jamboree,
Sheba's, yeah.
and I was like, "Who? Where do these people come from?" You know?
I appreciate that because I hate not knowing people and then going up and playing horribly. And you're like, oh yeah, I got like Scott Eckert. He's coming on next week.
Yeah.
We bombed in front of him twice.
Yeah.
Well, not really twice, but one time I know for a fact because the sound was like just kind of and he understood, but he told me about that and he's like, yeah, I just kind of like wrote you off, like didn't write you off, but he was like, I just didn't count that one as seeing you. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, thank you so much for being nice to me about that.
Right.
It was hot last minute, and the sound was like.
Yeah, sometimes it is what it is,
Wild.
man. I should be better, of course. Every time it's my fault, but you know what I mean. I want to sound good, so when people do see that, especially when they're like, "Hey, I didn't see you," then you sounded good. I was like, "Thank God."
Well, I mean, like, so You guys popped up at the last Jamboree out of thin air for me in my human
yeah.
experience,
Right, yeah.
and then at the 9/11, the Braden Couch person popped up out of nowhere,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's like, man, I know that there's not like we don't have like I know someone tried to make a network of musicians that didn't really work out, and her laughter will tell you all you need to know. So we don't really have that network of musicians anymore, or no one's trying to do so. I think one person having all that kind of power is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's too much, but I do like the community and the way that we support each other.
100%.
Because I can't tell you how many times I ran out of gigs and I was like, what am I going to do now? And Kyle's like, come on!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Tony's like, come on! You know, and I'm like, oh, shoot, let's go, you
Well,
know?
you're talking about meeting a real artist, I think. You know, what I
Yeah.
mean? There's a difference, and like, I'm not, you know, naysaying anybody or whatever, but I'm just like, yeah, I want to play my things. I want people to see my art. I was one of 7 kids in the house. Look at me, look at me, look at me. And I understand that can like get in the way or whatever, but I'm just like, yeah, I noticed other people doing that for the same reason. And it makes me feel good. It doesn't make me go, oh, I'm jealous, or do you know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right.
A rising tide raises all shit.
Exactly.
I saw Kyle on the show, and I thought to myself, "Oh, I want to get on there." And then,
Yeah.
boom, I'm here, man. And
Right.
I'm like, yeah, that's because I have a positive energy about it. And every time something good happens, I go, "Oh, I can't wait to do that myself. I bet we could do that." Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And if not, it's not a big like. Who cares?
Right.
We're all doing our own things here, and I'm just like, you can feel that in people. And
Yeah.
if you don't have that, I don't really mess with you, man.
Right.
And it's nothing personal.
Yeah.
It's nothing. I love you. I would give you the shirt off my back, but like when it comes to my art and all that, this is a sacred place to me.
Right.
It's like church. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, don't mess with my religion, man. Like, this is what it is. And don't get me wrong, you can be goofy and silly and not
Yeah.
take it serious and all. I don't care, but
Right.
I'm just like, I'm not all serious about it, but I'm like, yeah, I am an artist though. You know
Right,
what I mean?
yeah.
I'm like, I am art first about it.
Right. You know, I mean, this program here, like, Jamo B got me on here, and like I said outside, like, it's my mission to get as many people on here from the local area musician as possible. I didn't book you guys. I'm assuming you did,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
That's crazy. That's
Because
crazy.
I was like, man, who's coming? Like, Isaac's busy till August. Chris is busy till August. Braden doesn't want to come on till their album's ready. You know, there's all this, and this. And then he books you guys and Scott, and I'm like, oh, nice. We've got
Nice.
people,
Yeah.
you know?
And I when I met Michael though, he had already in his interview plugged a lot of people,
Yeah.
talking about a lot of people. I'm not from Richmond. I just moved here recently and started my life here and got on the radio. Work here at Earlham. Shout out Earlham College. But one thing I've noticed is like the people that he brings around that I've met through him and artists, you guys as well included, like the support and love that is shown from artist to artist. That like it blows my mind because I've been in places like
Yeah.
that have me like even just down the road to Cincinnati, like that's. And down in Florida a lot, there's a lot of crab in the bucket mentality. You know what
Yeah.
that is? Like, you see someone doing good and you want to pull them down because that's not you.
Yeah.
You want to be the one. But here I feel like everybody vibes together and shares the love.
Yeah,
and-
it's a lot different than it used to be in like the 2000s with all
Yeah.
the metalcore stuff. When that went on, it was elitist. It was so bad. But now I feel like you said, I came on and I spit out a bunch of names when they weren't in the room, and then Kyle came on, he did the same thing, and it's like we're all like, oh, I know this person, and we just try to keep lifting everybody up. And like you said, the ships and everything like that, you know, it is what it is. Now I am a super ham. Like, as soon as I know it's my 20 minutes or my half an hour or my hour or whatever,
yes.
I'm Michael William Johnson the first, blah, 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 here's, you know, and I go crazy. But then when it's not my time anymore, I'm like, here's the next act, here's this person, support this person, tip your bartenders, blah, 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 blah. You know, like, it's just, it is what it is, you know.
Well, you do for artists what you would want them to do for you.
Exactly.
And I like that. I
Yeah.
like that. You go in other rooms and you say people's names.
Yeah.
And you go, yeah, these people are cool to me.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
what
if
mean?
you saw like the last episode, but I took like a good 3 minutes and like talked about how I don't take for granted the privilege I have by sitting in this seat and being able to say things like the great Hoey and jeans, and then you know I don't take that for granted. So I try to make sure that every time I have this microphone in front of me, I am saying somebody's
Well,
name.
you know what it means to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's great.
Because I mean, I've been on the sidelines wishing
Yep.
somebody would say my name.
100%.
You know, so it is what it do. Now I'm chin wagging all kinds of places. You guys play another song.
All right, man. This next one's called American Dream. We're putting this one out next week on our Spotify, YouTube, whatever. We're probably gonna make a music video for this summer. Hopefully, maybe in the fall.
Mixed
really
Emotions
want to do that.
exclusive.
So yeah, it's an exclusive. We played this out and whatever, but it hasn't been heard on the air anywhere yet. Yeah, the song is what it is. It's my experience with the American Dream. Basically, my two grandpas. One of them worked his whole life. He died of cancer like 6 months after he retired.
Oh.
He died angry. Do you know what I mean? He was
Yeah.
angry.
Right.
My other grandpa lived the American Dream. He moved to Phoenix in the 80s and got a good job and all this. And then, yeah, he died happy. As far as I know, just a few months ago. The other one died when I was 6. Then I had my own experience, and I was tired of working a job. It felt like to no end, and like that dream of like I'm gonna go to work every day and come home and have 2 cars and a wife and out. It just felt dead to me.
Yeah.
So this one's kind of nasty, but it is what it is. It's how I feel, man.
Raw emotion.
Yep. Drain my bones for nickel and dime. Don't mind me, sir. Bumping my head on the poverty line, and my knees hurt. Born in a prison, poor is the crime. You need money. There's no escaping, nowhere to hide. There's no drain my bones for a nickel and dime. Don't mind me, sir. But they bleed me dry, and if you're so kind, help me, please, sir. Give me a signal, give me a sign, give me something. I've been slaving away for most of my life, still have nothing.
Thankfully, I've gotten better at not cussing because I was.
Dude, right?
Yeah.
That was our
legitimately, I
number
was so concerned coming here. I was like, I'm gonna slip up.
Dude, I did it last week.
Yeah.
I was like, Jamo, you gotta turn me down because I get loud as.
The other time somebody played on the show, I was just. That was effing awesome. I'm like,
Oh, no.
I tell everybody else, I'll just say it. I say, oh no! We got a little bit more leadway in the nighttime, though.
Yeah.
We still try to watch what we say, what certain words
Oh,
are
for sure.
okay.
Yeah.
But the
I mean,
F words
Kyle
never allowed.
played the shit song or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and our kids listen to, you know what I mean?
Right,
They're just like, well, it's not like, oh, they don't hear me cuss. They do.
Right.
They do. But it's just
Oh, boy,
like,
do they.
there's a place to cuss in public, isn't
Right.
there?
I mean, this is Richmond Public Radio. You know, this is supposed to be super professional, but it's mildly professional.
We just vibe.
We vibing, yeah, we vibing. Man, dude, I believe that was one of the songs you played the first time I saw you at that jamboree, and my God, I mean, well, I guess it's recorded. You can see me. I'm just going with it, man. Like that's such a good song, man.
Thank you so much.
And I cannot tell you how much I enjoy harmony. I suck at it, but like I love it. And that 3-piece that
He
you guys
is the
hit.
king, dude.
Oh my God! Like I get a hold of my buddy in the UK who mixes my music. I'm like, do you think you could put some harmonies on
Yeah,
this?
for
He's
sure.
like, oh yeah, sure. And then he'll call me he'll message me. He's like, all right. So this is the key here, and I'm like, okay. And then like 20 minutes in, I'm still trying to get that key. He's like, okay. Well, I can't do the accent very well. It's like, so on guitar, it would be this note right here. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm trying to hit the note and match my voice to it because I think main vocal,
Yeah,
you
for
know.
sure.
Yeah.
And so when I think main vocal, I think, okay, well, it's either going to be a full octave higher or lower, and that's about all I think about. But there's all those midtones in there.
Yes.
And I can't figure that out without like some sort of guidance. But man, you guys hit it.
Yeah.
That is West for you. We were
We
basically
really
singing,
do just do an octave.
do an
Yeah.
octave
And
above
he
below,
is
and Wes can
brilliant.
really just.
He's brilliant.
I wouldn't release American Dream until he went in the studio and did the third vocal part because we didn't have it before.
Oh, yeah?
I had that song recorded before we met Wes.
Okay.
Like for that, you know.
And you played him on top of it or
Oh
what?
yeah, put his vocals right on top of
Nice.
this. And it was like, yeah,
I'm
dude.
not naturally good at doing harmonies. I've always considered myself a sideman, so I've always been like, not the front man in bands. So I've just had to learn over time, but I've gotten there. I feel pretty good at it. Thank you. I
He's
appreciate
the Kyle
it.
Gass, everyone's Jack Black.
Yes, precisely.
That's awesome. So that one that you guys just played, what was it called again?
It's called American Dream.
American Dream. That's coming out.
Yeah, it's coming out Wednesday the 24th.
Nice.
Same night as
We'll get to hear the song again on Wednesday because you know they're gonna play it.
The jamboree is going to be our release party.
I'm texting Kyle. I'm like, I'm commandeering this Wednesday, and we're gonna make this.
Hey, you know, if you get a hold of that Richmond Batman, he'll bring in a limo.
for sure.
That's
He's my maintenance man, and I've had him on the show as well, so I could call him anytime.
What's his name? Can you tell me his
His
first
name
name?
is what is it? David.
Yeah.
That's David. Okay, I knew it was a D name. I was like, yeah, I've met the Batman.
Hey, he said it on the show. He said his name's DC, but like
That's
there's
cool.
a whole lore to it. I was
That's
like,
so,
what?
that's so awesome.
I just saw him earlier today out by the old what is it they call it? The old
Long
was
the
the
Kroger
Kroger
parking
parking
lot.
lot. Yeah. He's out there every Saturday, but no, he does drive a limo. He does have a certification to do it, so you can drink and everything in it too.
That's
Oh.
And he doesn't. His charge is whatever you feel like tipping him for the ride.
Yeah.
So if you guys ever need a limo driver,
You gotta wear the cowl.
where is she?
Rachel.
So yeah, so you guys just heard American Dream by Hoey and Jeans
Yeah.
live on the Mixed Emotion Show. Now
That's
next
what,
Saturday
4
you guys
songs.
are going to hear the studio version of it because we're going to spin that again.
Oh,
next
yeah,
week.
yeah.
Oh,
It
and
drops
there's a
next
big, it's like all electric. There's a big long solo in it. It's dark, dude. It's really the studio version is something I am very proud of.
Right, but you know what I have found? And it hurt my feelings at first. Because, like, people like Kyle and Tony, you know, I don't know if you guys have heard my studio stuff, but, like, it's big and ballady and, like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff going on. And I'm so proud of that, like you are, right? But then they're like, oh, well, you know, I kind of just prefer, like, listening to you play
Like
the
this.
thing.
We
Yeah.
have- we
And I'm
have
like, are you
found-
serious? Don't put so much effort.
I
You
know. I know.
But I think that's just what they're used to.
Well, it's like decorating for a 5-year-old's birthday party. Like, yeah, they get it, but if you go all out for a 5, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, what? They're just not that into it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, they're not as into it as me.
Right.
No way they can be.
But yeah, we I think we've found like, and I know you do like different stuff than we do, but like we don't have a lot of songs that call for it. I think that one's definitely one where like it really does something for it, but a lot of our songs I'm like, yeah, we don't have the opportunity to like do big stuff a lot because that's not what we write. So like when we have something like that, like it's really cool to like.
I don't know what your studio version sounds like, but somewhere along in that little like horse trotting thing that you kind of hear in there, you know, I heard like a big crash cymbal, like a.
Oh, dude.
You'll find out.
I mean, you know, we got banjo, we got whistles, we got snaps.
Is there a train whistle in it?
No, just
okay.
me whistling a little melody.
Oh, okay.
And like where I slow down. And
then one of those.
Yeah, that.
What is it?
Steve Martin. Yeah, dude, just record some comedy on it. It's pretty funny. That's really good, dude.
Oh man, yeah, dude, I can't wait to hear it. Is there a way to? Is it pre-savable right now?
I haven't done it. I just have it literally. I haven't even put it into DistroKid, which is what we use to.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah. I haven't even put it into that yet. I'm going.
Well, you better, dude.
I know. I have to literally do it tonight.
Hey, the phone's ringing.
Oh, we got a call.
I bet it's Kyle.
Thank you for calling the Mixed Emotion Show. Who we got on the line?
Hey, I just called in because I'm a huge fan of Hoey and Jeans. I've been following them for a while. I think the music's excellent, and they sound incredible on the show tonight. I just had to say that.
It was awesome. Hearing them live is a great experience.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy.
I'm listening to them right now, and I couldn't wait to tune into the show. I do have a question for both of them, though.
You can only ask one.
There's 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, my question is, I actually heard them play recently in Cambridge City, and I was commenting to the proprietor of that establishment that I've never heard them make a mistake on their songs. Every time they play the exact same way. They play their songs perfectly, and that's something that as a aspiring songwriter I really struggle with. When I play my own songs, I'm constantly messing up. So I wonder, what does their rehearsal schedule look like? Are they practicing every day? Do you guys just live and breathe your songs since you live together? Most of you live together. I think
2/3 of us.
Maybe 3/3. I'm not judging if all 3.
Kyle must have missed the 3rd song or whatever you guys were saying. Oh, I did.
Are you guys just living and breathing your music, practicing constantly, or are you just that tight naturally? Because it's incredible how you can play these songs so flawlessly. That's my question.
I'll be honest, I think Wes is just incredibly talented. And hold on, and I think Matt and I just do have a natural knack for like doing it together. I think we just have a thing.
Family friendly.
Family friendly.
I'm just waiting.
Kyle, get your mind out of the gutter.
What do you practice every
Is that
Monday?
my question, maybe?
Every Monday.
We do practice weekly
Yeah,
as
practice every
a
week.
trio.
And yeah, whatever that looks like, you know what I mean? I'm not like hyper vigilant. You know, I think every artist thinks they should practice more than they do. I was just thinking that about myself. But yeah, what a great question. Once a week. And yeah, of course I'm like playing on the side and I'm like asking Sammy some things like, hey, what do you think about this part? And like, yeah, I can't help it. I'm obsessed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's great advice. I love that. That's something I need to adopt myself. But your sets are just so tight, and you play the songs the same way every single time, and they're incredible every single time. And I've never heard a flub. I think Michael William Johnson I likes to point out when people flub their songs, play the wrong chorus in the middle of their songs.
It's usually just for me.
And he calls those people out. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird that he does that, but there's no room for someone like Michael to do that with you guys, and I think it's incredible. I love you guys very much. I think you sound excellent on the show tonight. I'm so happy to be able to listen to you. Love you guys a lot. Love Michael William Johnson first. Love Jamo B. And hey, remember, volume's up, problems down.
Let's go. Thank you for calling the Mixed Emotion Show.
Bye, Kyle.
Wow.
That was awesome.
He's just the best, isn't he?
He hit us with the volumes up, problems down. I love
I
that.
only point out my own mistakes. I'm not going to everybody's open mic night and be like, hey! What'd you do there, pal?
I saw that.
I saw you miss that pinch, or you did that run wrong, or you hit that note wrong. What's wrong with your voice? Need some water? Like I'm the naysayer, I'm the critic on the background. Like, what's going on with this place? No, I'm usually just hard on myself. I said some stuff to Kyle off camera that I think I hurt his feelings, and I didn't mean to.
How dare you hurt that sweet boy's feelings?
Yeah, I love Kyle to death.
So to kind of like extend his question, not necessarily practicing, but like before performing, do you guys have rituals? Is there anything you do the same before every performance?
Absolutely not.
No, you just do
No,
it.
I was
No.
thinking about that too, because there is like a certain space you need to be in. You know, it's like an act or anything where
Right.
you're just like, yeah, I'm performing the song. I'm not just playing it. I'm also performing
Right.
it. So I'm like, yeah, I need to at least take it. I need to be. If not, you'll see me up there and I'm like rushing and like it feels a little bit rushed or whatever. But yeah, so I have my own little like, yeah, I want to go practice and like touch my guitar a little bit and play like these certain little things.
Okay.
But yeah, and warm up my voice slightly with her. I'll go to her. We'll just play like we were doing before with the
Yeah.
like music. Yeah, we'll just do that and do a couple lines, make sure like voices are in sync. And
Have you ever seen those little things that you like put in your mouth and you blow into
Yeah,
them? It's
yes.
supposed to like open you up and stuff. I've
Yes.
never tried one of
I
those,
thought
but
it-
I hear that it works really well. It's like kind of like a little carb on or something.
Mhm.
Like, well, you would know about carbs, but
Hey.
Jamo B is encouraging. But yeah, I don't. Have you ever tried one of those or anything like that?
I
No?
haven't.
I'm
But I
really
will try
curious
a
about it.
ritual. What he said, I will try some sort of ritual, whether it's like us getting together, having like a little prayer or like a little
Right.
meditation. It's not like any of us are like religious or anything like
Right.
that, but like I do believe in something bigger than myself. So I'm like, yeah, I want to connect to the universe a
Yeah.
little bit, and like, yeah, I've always thought about that, but it does feel a little hacky. But doesn't it always until you actually do it?
Yeah, I mean, dude,
it's
when
hard
I
to
was
work.
younger, they were like, was lemon juice and honey or something like that,
Yeah.
a little coffee cup.
Yeah.
It's gross.
There's
but,
a lot of
like,
artists though
disgusting,
that
yeah.
you hear about that have like their green room preferences or whatever,
Yeah, for sure.
or whatever that they do. So I always like to ask that.
I need all this.
And like I was at a festival and I was a part of the Earth, Wind, and Fire's prayer circle. So that's pretty cool.
That's so
Just
cool.
by accident, they
Yeah.
put up their tour bus, grabbing hands. I was working the festival, and happened to be coming out of the outhouse,
Passing around.
and then like, they grabbed my hands. I'm like, hey, let's go! Like it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Do you do anything, Wes, particular? Like, did you do anything with those other bands or anything? I don't see you do anything weird. We're just like, we just look at each other. And
No, not
nod.
really. I would say, if anything, I don't know if it's a great habit, but having a singular drink before I
Yeah,
perform.
100%.
Of wine.
Yeah.
And no more. Because
Yeah.
when I have, I don't play well.
Right.
Yeah, I've actually
I've seen
performed
it.
sober, like completely now.
Yeah.
Like I was like smoking a little or whatever, and I just can't do that. I get like nervous and stuff, and I just learned that about myself. And I was like, I just do it sober, man, just straight up.
Back when I was doing that years ago, you sound amazing to yourself.
Oh,
But then you
yeah,
hear
yes.
it back and you're like, oh, what was I
I'm
doing?
not even in time. Like, and it's really apparent when you play with other people. Like,
Yeah.
I play with Wes. I'm like, oh yeah, like the difference in ability became so much greater. I was like, well, I want to be a professional, straight
Right.
up. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, yeah, why would I do that at work? You
Yeah.
know? He's
Right,
unprofessional
that's true.
drinking that drink. Dude.
you always
That's so crazy for the bassist too.
You always see Kyle and his wife with a glass of wine, or if we're at certain places.
Sure.
You always see Tony and like Chris York. They'll go off for a safety meeting or whatever and come back. Everybody's got
Everybody's
their
got
thing,
their
you know?
own
I don't mean to call people out. What am I doing? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I love all of you. I'm sorry.
Now make sure you use everyone's
Player
last
one,
name for
player
sure.
two, player three.
Yeah.
Address.
These
Social security
people I
number.
kind of know.
That's funny.
Not saying any names.
All right, so this is a question that now we get, I guess, technically 6 answers.
Okay.
It's a double question. I love to ask everybody. First part is summertime, beautiful day, windows down, cruising. You're on your way to the show or to a party, to a function. You're in the best mood ever. What's your go-to happy song? It could be your own or anybody's song.
The more Tony. No.
And the other half of the question is going to be your sad song, just to give you guys a little insight of what's happening.
Spoilers.
Mine changes a lot. I think right now, God, I can't remember who it's by. I'm gonna have to look at my phone. It's a song called Astro Band.
Go ahead.
I got mine.
Go
I got
ahead.
mine. And I mean this genuinely. The thong song.
The song song?
Nice.
Yeah,
I
Cisco!
unironically love that song. It was funny when I was a kid, but
Yeah.
now
It's
Like, really? You really listen to
it's
it?
Still
It's
upbeat,
good.
like,
Yeah, people
I love that
used
song.
to
Hypes me
shit
up.
on the Wild Wild West with the Will Smith.
Yeah.
I think it's catchy.
It's phenomenal.
Wookie Wow Wow. It's like the same era of the thong song.
I got
Yes.
mine. I got mine
You
now.
have yours?
Yeah, because
Go ahead,
dude,
go ahead, go
listen, and I've been like kind of a hater my whole life.
Yeah.
And I heard this on the radio the other day, Opalite by Taylor Swift.
Yeah?
It made me so happy, dude. I love girly pop me. I love Lady
I love
Gaga.
that.
I love all that stuff. So my happy song is always something like that. It's Better Days by some. It's
Actually,
Dua Lipa. It's
yeah.
that's my happy. It's always some pop song.
It is. It
What's
is.
yours?
Okay, so it's a song called Astro Van by Mount Joy. And it just, I don't know, it just makes me happy. It's simple and it's pleasant and it's beautiful.
Very much so.
Yeah.
What about sad?
Yeah,
Did you
on the
give a song?
contrast. So it's like a bad day, you're having a bad day, or everything seems to be crashing down. And what's your go-to song? Not that I want to say make you feel better, but just kind of like
Crash around
it makes that feeling that you're stuck in. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it makes you feel good in that bad moment,
Yeah.
pretty much. Your go-to sad song or
Go
in your
ahead.
feeling song.
Mine is, it's called What Have I Done? It's by the band Cursive. Highly recommend, and I don't get down for, like, I'm generally a pretty happy guy. But, I was living in Chicago. I was doing a music thing, and I moved back here, and I'm definitely happier now. But I have those times where I feel melancholy, and I kind of miss that. And that song, I think, is kind of about wasting your life on the road.
Yeah.
So it feels a little maybe cathartic to listen to, and it's a beautiful song that has a great sort of build up at the end. Highly recommend it.
What was it called again?
It's called What Have I Done,
What Have I Done
by
by
the
the
Cursive, unfortunately named album Mama I'm Swollen.
My mom's swollen.
It is a really good record. I recommend it.
Nice.
Anyone else got anything?
I got anything by Elliott Smith. You guys know who Elliott Smith is?
Yeah.
Got soundtrack to Good Will Hunting. Basically any song, but the one I'm thinking of is a distorted reality is now a necessity to be free. That's the name of the song, and it's just really like dark and yeah. I'm the guy that if I feel emotional, like sad or whatever, I'm like I want to feel more sad to
Right,
get it
yeah.
out. I'm like, I put on a sad song, I cry it out, and then I go, and then I'm fine. You know what I mean? I
That's
don't
what
wanna
I was trying to say. Like, it makes you feel better, but also
Yes, it makes me
solidifies that
cry.
feeling you're feeling.
Precisely.
Like
Yeah.
Thinking about that, I feel like, and I don't know, I anyone else can judge the lyrics I've written, but it reminded me that when you were talking about that whole vibe, one of my favorite lines I've ever written and all the stuff I've ever done was all of my teenage angst turned into adult depression.
Mm.
And I love that, and I feel like that fits that whole vibe.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah.
That's great. Did you think of one?
So I guess I have two. They're both by the Abbott Brothers.
Oh my gosh, I wish I was.
No.
Go on.
So No Hard Feelings has died. It's just a perfect song. And Belladonna.
Oh god, that'll make me cry immediately.
It does. It makes me cry every time, but it's just
If I even
so
hear
beautiful.
the beginning of the guitar in that song,
Yep.
I literally just start, my lip quivers, and I go, stop. You're
I
right.
wish I was also though.
Yeah,
they
for
have
sure.
a lot of. They get me.
Good songs.
All
All right.
So, dream venue. Do you have a dream venue?
No, my dream is to open for the Abbott Brothers.
Oh, there you go.
Wherever they
Abbott
go.
Brothers, if you're listening.
And isn't it for every
Yes,
musician the Super Bowl, which it isn't for. I'm like, oh yeah, play the Super Bowl. I'm like, yeah, that'd be great and all that, but like
Right.
to actually play, it's like, yeah, something like the Grand Ole Opry or like
Right,
yeah.
something where people respect, Red Rocks, where it's just like, yeah, it's a cool, it's just a cool venue. You know what I mean?
Red
Like,
Rocks,
other than
yeah.
that, I'm like, yeah, I want to play with certain people. I don't care
Right.
where we
Who?
play. I don't
Who?
care if we play in the backyard.
Who's your dream person to work? Oh, you said the Abbott
The Abbott
Brothers.
Brothers.
Okay,
I-
yeah.
I'm-
The Abbott
I'm- we
Brothers.
are going to, because I guarantee those boys will play until they drop dead.
Right.
I guarantee. So they got a lot of music left in them. Please don't stop playing until we open for you.
Right.
Thank you.
Hey, you're putting it in the universe, so now all you
100%.
gotta do is keep manifesting that, and it's gonna come true.
I mean, hey, this is going to be a really hard edit, I'm not going to lie. The video footage that I'm getting from this is going to be a little hard to put together. But once it's done and it's on the YouTube, you can start clipping stuff out, and maybe you can tag the brothers or what have you. And if they see it, they might be like, let's fly out. You know,
We
like-
will too. We'll share from the music.
Yeah,
Mixing Mushroom
we're coming
pages.
in.
Dude, if they make an offer, I'll fly myself out. I'll spend money I don't have for that.
I'll play them in an alley in the back of the video
Yeah.
just to show you, like, hey, can we play? We got just one song. I was like,
Real quick, just real quick, wait.
Well, and the cool thing is, if anything like that ever happened, your music's also attached to the show, so
Yeah.
they could hear what you sound like, and you
Yeah.
sounded amazing.
Yeah.
So,
That's
you know,
cool.
who wouldn't want you to open for them?
That would
you know?
be cool. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Y'all
for
be
saying
on the
that.
lookout one day. Hoey and Jeans featuring the Avid Brothers.
Keep
Yeah.
on the lookout
They
right
said
now,
featuring-
especially if you're around Richmond, around this little,
yeah.
little tri-state area. I'm like,
Yeah.
we're trying to
We're
get
out
out
and about.
and play as much as we can. We just want people to
Do
hear
you
our
guys
songs.
have, I know you've already mentioned some, but do you have any other shows or anything coming up, events, or where they can find you at?
Joe Odyssey thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, Wednesday, first of all.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, this Wednesday we'll be at Sheba's,
Be at
hanging out at the
Sheba's.
Jamboree. We love that open mic thing, love the energy there. It's really cool. Kyle Hazard, Tony Hawley, they're amazing for setting that up and keeping it going. They're really positive. Joe Augustine of Augustine Live Music Solutions. This guy is, if you want to play your original music around town or around the area, he's the guy to hit up.
Him and
Okay.
Scott. Yeah.
Him and
What's his
Scott
name?
both.
Joe
Joe Augustine.
Okay.
Joe Augustine.
I
And
know
he's,
that kid for like
he's
20 years.
hosting
Okay.
a Flavor Notes at Sheba's,
Yeah.
I think on July 17th.
That's my birthday.
Scott.
Yeah. It's
Ooh,
a Friday.
nice.
Do you remember?
It's
Friday.
a,
It's a Friday.
it's a Friday.
It's a
yeah.
Friday.
I looked it up.
yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, it is.
Friday, July 17th.
So I already told him I'm
Flavor
taking work
Notes.
off.
And yeah, check all these people we've been talking about.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
Kyle, Tony, you know, Scott, anybody that is in Richmond playing live music right now and their own stuff. Michael, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like it's really it's really good music, and it's like there's something for everyone. So even if you're like, hey, I don't really like that kind of music. Oh, they're too
Right.
country, too folky, or too rocky, or whatever. There is somebody here at that open mic or whatever
Yeah.
that plays the stuff that you like, man. Support them, please. Especially
And that's
support
like
your local
that's
artists.
kind of how I came up with the name of the show too, the Mixed Emotion Show, because I like to incorporate a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of
sure.
different genres, different feelings, happy, sad music, music for everything, music for everyone.
You know, I do believe there is a slight dilemma about the music scene, though, in
Yeah.
a way, because sure, it's great for us, like the people who's got an acoustic who'll go out and play stuff. But when you like, I just saw a comment from my friend Nate, who's in like Thrown to Wolves or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Well, there's no real where to play in Richmond for like full metal
Yeah.
bands."
Full
or
band.
anything
Yeah, I feel
like
bad
that.
for
Yeah.
Quimby. You guys know Quimby?
Yeah, Quimby,
is my favorite band in Richmond.
Yeah.
Straight up. They are amazing. Dave Adams is amazing. His
Yeah.
guitar playing is, I literally just close my eyes and listen, and like,
Yeah.
it's like home to me.
Shout out to Quimby.
Quimby's amazing, man. So check out Quimby. They're around Richmond too. They're a local band.
I hate they had to change their name. Well, they didn't
Yeah.
change it. They changed the spelling
They
of it.
changed the
Yes.
spelling of it, which does kind of suck for like marketing and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
Dude, Quimby gave me my first big backing track spot.
Yeah, we
But-
opened up for them at
Yeah.
East Street. I mean,
I opened up for 'em,
yeah,
too.
They've been so good
Yeah.
to us, and especially us being like a smaller band. Like, yeah, their show's big and their music's big and all that. To
Yeah.
have us like open with our little acoustics, and
Yeah.
it's really cool. It's sweet. It's sweet of them too, for people that have relationships and been established to see us come up and yeah, we're probably not as good, but they're like, yeah, play on a show. It's just
Yeah,
really
that's
nice.
awesome.
It's great.
Yeah.
I respect Quimby for that for
They're
sure.
good people. I was trying to open a venue in town behind Uranus before Uranus got there.
Behind my what? Sorry.
But you know, that didn't really work out. But during that time, Quimby rented I got them a room in the building
Mhm.
so that they could practice and stuff, and it went pretty well for them. I think they still rent the room there.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know who
the
they get in
practice
contact
rehearsal.
to, but right here at this university, they have stages and places they used to put on big concerts and stuff. I know they've got the theater right here above and behind us, so there might be someone that can get contact to put shows on here. at
For
the
sure.
university
We
as
played
well.
for Joe here on the other side of the campus.
Yeah, we did a little,
Yeah, we did a little like
songwriters.
songwriters thing, and like
Okay.
a girl from Earlham played her songs too, and it was just really cool. Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Well,
All right,
we
so
got
one
about
last
15
thing.
minutes left. In the
I got a
show,
couple
man.
more songs I'm going to play,
Okay.
but before, I want you guys to give some words of encouragement to
Oh,
people
yeah.
listening that are, whether they're chasing a music dream or just chasing a dream of their own in general, just some words of encouragement to a listener that might need some
That's-
advice or
That's
to
my
hear.
favorite question he asks.
I'd say this: and this was the biggest thing for me. It's for you too.
Mm-hmm.
You are allowed to write the song. You're allowed to paint the painting and blah blah blah. And not everyone, no one comes off the couch and is just that good. Anything you see that is good that you like, it's hours and hours and hours of perfection and this and that, and like they put the time into their art, and that is for you to do too. It's not. I can't explain it any better way. that if you go in and it's not for me, I can't do that, or whatever you say, hey, I can't be in the NBA, like a kid will say that to you.
Right.
I felt that same way about music. The same NBA was the same distance of me playing guitar on stage, and it just wasn't, man. I was wrong, straight up. It's all for you too.
I think what I really had to get over is like embarrassing myself. Like you just have like just do it. Quit thinking about it. You're going to get embarrassed. Just do it. Like it's worth it every time. It's always worth whatever, like 5 seconds of, oh, I messed that up. It's worth it. It's worth it. You get someplace magical by just being embarrassed. So just quit thinking about it and commit and do it.
Sometimes you might feel like you're embarrassing yourself, or you feel embarrassed, but the people watching are like blown away. Like, this is great, so you never know. I feel that.
Yeah. Keep it fun.
Okay.
Is the biggest thing, because once you when you feel like if you're sitting there trying to learn an instrument or write a song or whatever, and it's frustrating, you might be going in the wrong direction. Keep it fun. Learn songs you love. There is no. I don't think there's any like right or wrong way to go about music as long as you're enjoying it. So yeah.
All right.
I mean, if it becomes a job, then I mean, come on. I mean, we want it to be a job, right? But do you want it to be a job? You want to be like, I get to play this instrument, not like, oh, I have to go and play this thing.
Well, that's a spiritual condition thing too, and that can just change every day. Like, yeah, some days I'm grateful for it, sometimes I'm just not.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys coming to the show.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, Hoey and Jeans. You guys got to hear songs that aren't even released yet, so that's pretty cool. But next Wednesday, American Dream is dropping on all platforms, right?
Yes.
Yep,
And at the Little Sheba's event, you guys can be there for the release party.
Yeah.
That's from 6 to 9. Is it 6 to 9?
It's
Yeah, 6 to 9 next
Hey, if you're still listening, Kyle, make sure that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Do you have anybody you would like to see on this show that you know that plays music and stuff like that?
I mean, a lot of people. You said a lot of
Well,
people.
we've already had Kyle, we've already had Tony, we've already
Scott
had me.
Eckhart's next week.
Scott's already booked, and then who else?
You need Isaac
Yeah.
as soon as he can.
Yeah.
Wes as soon as he can, and
Yes.
Wes's band as well. All the wine for sure. I mean, literally, like anybody to see it out. That Ray Hunter girl, Jamie,
Yeah.
whoever's birthday said. I'm like, yeah, anybody that I've seen at the open, Leland.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody really. They all have their own songs of some sort, and like, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Right. So it's almost the end of the show. We got a couple songs I'm going to play. We might have to cut a few of them short because right at 11 we are going to replay What It Takes to Make a Home by Kyle Hazard. That's being played in Chicago tonight at 11 as well. So
Simulcast!
leading up to that, we got the Mamas and the Papas, California Dreamin'. Had to throw a little country thing in there because I'm one of the fellas. We got Choosing Texas by Ella Langley, followed by Noah Kahn and Post Malone, Dial Drunk, and Mumford & Sons, I Will Wait For You. So let's get into it for this last set. Y'all, don't forget you're tuned in to the listener-supported WECI 91.5 FM Richmond's Public Radio, the Mixed
It's the Motion Show!
I'm Jamo B.
I'm Michael William Johnson the first!
The last fact of the night is Hoey and Jeans was the first band that the Mixed Motion Show has had. It's been all solo artists up until today, so shout out to Hoey and Jeans.
Oh yeah.
But we want to give a special shout out to Kyle Hazard.
Kyle Hazard!
I know I started the show with What It Takes to Make a Home, and we're going to end the show with What It Takes to Make a Home.
His brand new single.
His brand new single that's being debuted in Chicago at
Right
11
now.
p.m. in 1 minute, and we're going to do the same thing right here on the Mixed Emotion Show. So shout out Kyle Hazard, shout out his song, his new studio recorded song, What It Takes to Make a Home. And thank you for everybody that's been listening to the station, to the show, to the Mixed Emotion Show. But enough of what I've got to say. This is What It Takes to Make a Home by Kyle Hazard.
I don't know if I've got what it takes to make it home. When my plane comes in and I return to the structure I've been living in, the lawn is overgrown, the deck is falling apart and the siding's half gone. Oh, it needs some new carpet and some tiles in the kitchen, and I don't want to think about what else it might be missing, and I don't know if I've got what it takes to make it home.
And that, my friends, is the end of the night. Shout out to Kyle Hazard, What It Takes to Make a Home,
Shout out to Hoey and Jeans.
for coming through the show.
And Wes.
And Westmore, Hoey Jeans and More. I like, even though that's not
Hoey
the name,
Jeans and
but
More.
that's actually kind of a good name.
That is good, yeah.
We had a great show tonight. Shout out to them. We heard some amazing music, some of which is released on other platforms on Wednesday.
They gave us some swag, too.
Yeah, we got some. I got it in my head already.
Yeah, they gave us
Right
some
out front.
pins.
Some pins, and yeah, so it was another great week. This is the listener-supported WECI 91.5 FM, Richmond's Public Radio. I'm Jamo B.
I'm Michael William Johnson, the
And-
first.
And until next week, we appreciate y'all tuning in. And next week, we got Scott Eckert coming through. So shout out Scott Eckert, and we'll see you next week.
Take care, guys.